What's going on, guys? I'm Mr. Lazy Boy, and today I'm finally here with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem Fillet figure by Playmates Toys on Nickelodeon. Y'all, I'm so excited to finally have this figure in my collection. Y'all do not know how long I've been waiting for this. I think way back since like the second trailer, we first saw a look at the prototype of this figure, and it just hasn't released until just now. So it's been well over a year, and we're finally getting this figure in action figure form. Here's a look at the back. You got the like 4-pack of the turtles like that you can get at Walmart. They're gonna be single card releases. You can find Astronaut Raph now, but like that's just one thing. We haven't gotten the other three. And of course you got some Wave 2 here. You got Scumbug, Wingnut, Mondo Gecko, Genghis. Those are out now. Genghis is a little hard to find. I have one over there actually sealed. Splinter, I just saw Splinter and Mondo restocked at Walmart. Turtle Tots, I have not seen these anywhere. I go to Target constantly and I have not seen these guys at all. These guys are at Walmart. These, I don't know. I don't care. But you guys aren't really here for any of that. And of course, there's Fillet in April. We still haven't gotten April yet. I'm waiting on April. That's the only figure I really need besides these two to complete the Mutant Mayhem line. And that's my goal, to complete this entire toy line, make one big video on it. So that'll be coming soon. Here we got Fillet, his little bio card. Fillet. Damn, that was angelic. Hold on a second. Fillet strong, Fillet swim good and sting fast, Fillet have bad vocabulary, but love to sing. What the hell? Okay, see, I don't understand that, because it says he has a bad vocabulary, but like, we see him talk in the movie, he talks just fine. These toys are made far in advance, they couldn't, and it's only one per case, they don't produce that many. So like, what? I don't understand. And I'd show you the barcode, but I feel like this barcode is also like a factor of like shipping. I guess I could show you the actual like barcode, I don't have to show you this thing, but like, there's a barcode in case you want to look that up. Let's crack this figure on open, because I'm excited to see what this guy has in store. I mean, you can already see it's just the knife and figure, but, you know, it's part of the excitement. Oh, man, this figure looks great on camera, so I just cut off all the little ties and got him out of the packaging. And I think we just pull him out, I think. Oh, okay, his arms are, like, in place. This is, like, really hard. Oh, okay, I just got it. I did not mean for that to happen, but alright. And here we finally have Fillet in all his Post Malone glory. He is still voiced by Post Malone in the show, just not, whatever. We'll get to that in a little bit. But, y'all, this figure is awesome. Like, I just love how big, like, look how wide he is. I love that, because you got the whole, this thing going on. I guess I'll start off with the basics. Looks like the head is, like, a separate piece from the body. I guess to account for just how wide this thing is. Okay. So he's got like the swivel at the biceps, or I guess shoulder. That's what probably the term. It's not. You can kind of get it. I mean, this obviously gets in the way, but that's just part by design. It's serviceable. Of course, you got the elbow bend. It's. Oh man, that's okay. Okay. That's why. Okay, it was a little stiff, but now it's good. Does he have a? Okay, it's a. Okay, no wrist articulation, that's fine. Legs, there's a cut at the thighs, knee bend, and I think there's a swivel in the ankles? I don't know. No, okay, whatever. It's honestly, that's fine for me, just because the posability on this figure is, you can see how dirty my review station is like, I can already tell it's going to be one of those harder figures to stand up, but let's try to get him standing. Okay, there we go. Yeah, like if there was the swivel, I could imagine that would be a little hard to rotate. But in terms of paint applications, this is really nice. I think this part here is printed on, because I don't know, if it has a weird texture to it, I can feel like little grooves slightly, I think, for like where the pen is meant to go. I don't know. Or I could just be mixed. And there's like a little bit of like drool here. Like it doesn't show up too well in this lighting, but like you can kind of see it's slightly painted. I don't know what that's on about. But, and I think this is meant to be, like, hair? It's gross. He has all these cool musical notes, pattern for, like, his, I don't know what to call that, honestly, so I'm just gonna call it his fins, I guess? That works. He's got the blue jumpsuit. I assume this piece is molded in blue with the legs, and this is just painted. And, yeah, not much paint going on for, like, the body, but there's a lot of paint going on here. And there's especially a lot of paint in here and the head. Also, this is where I kind of get to my complaints a little bit. On the back, this is all painted, but none of the other like smaller details like the straws or the starfish or the soda rings are painted. And while I get that this is like a measly $10 figure, I'm kind of expecting a little bit more just only because of how hard this guy is to find. Like, Target's only stocking this guy 1 per case. I didn't even get this guy at Target. I got a notification on the Target app because I had my notifications enabled that this guy restocked recently on the Target app. They only had 1, and I bought it just as quick like that. I went broke. I lost all the money in my savings doing that, but it was worth it because I finally got Fillet and I was able to make this video for you guys. But also, one other complaint I have is that his goggle isn't like yellow. They didn't really have to paint this like that. They could have just made this entirely yellow and just painted the black iris because his goggle is fully yellow in the movie. I might have to customize that. Let me guys know if I should do that because I don't want to mess with this too much because, again, this figure just is that hard to find. But in terms of that, he does have the little snorkel thing attached to his goggle, which is really funny. And the soda rings and the... I think it's really funny that they included straws. Like, that's really good. And I do like the painted details. They put a lot of paint on this, so I can kind of see why they didn't paint the goggle, but, like, you had time to just... You didn't have to paint that, just paint yellow paint. But maybe it costs money to mix new paint, so... I don't know. I'm not a toy designer. I could always just paint it. I have acrylic paint. And yellow paint isn't the best quality, so, like, it'll look, like, transparent-ish. He also stands, like... Again, I just like how well he's standing right now. Like, if I move his feet... Okay, well... That's not good. I guess you just have to have his feet spread out just so he stands. He also does come with one little accessory, which is this silver little knife that he had in the movie. It's cool. I could have him... Let me see. Oh, I just remembered that one mic he comes with a microphone. Maybe I can give it to Fillet. You never know. Yeah, I like that. It kind of looks almost like he's singing into the microphone, even though it's a knife, but... I'm not the biggest fan of this expression. I can get why they did it, but, like, Ray's nothing like this. He's never this aggressive at all. I get it, they did it for the toys to make it more fun for the kids, but, you know, I'm a sucker for accuracy. I'm a pet peeve kind of guy. I have a lot of peeves. Oh, I completely forgot that he has this little stinger. I assume that these are pointed inwards to help him stand up, because this figure's got some weight to it, and I love how unique he is compared to most Mutant Mayhem figures, because he's the only one in this, like, teal bright blue color. It's fantastic. I love this mix of colors. Also, it actually shows up on my LED lights on my shelf, so this is gonna pop really, really well on that. I can't wait to eventually make that video showing off my TMNT collection. Subscribe, because whenever we hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm showing off my entire collection. Every single bit of merchandise I own will be in that video. But I don't have much to say for this figure. Get him if you can. Do not pay like 40, 30 bucks, however much this guy's going for on eBay or Mercari. It's not worth it. It's a really cool figure. It's just not worth 40 bucks. If it was like fully painted, sure, maybe not even. No, just no. But it's still a really good figure. For 10 bucks, if you can get it for like at retail, if you can find this guy, go for it. I don't see why not. It also helps complete the collection. This is the last mutant we need for the Mutant Mayhem line. There's no more mutants left. This is the last one. Pick him up, guys, if you can. Again, I cannot stress this enough. If you can, pick him up. Do not buy this guy online. I think it's ridiculous to be paying that kind of price. I almost did, but I'm glad I waited, and maybe you guys can wait too. I don't know. But with that being said, I'm Mr. Lazy Boy. I hope you guys like this video. I love y'all. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Peace.